I'm Trish Land from Michigan. It's my second year coming to this convention. One of the things is we know how much time you have put into this. We know how many friendships we have gotten from this, to the point we have traveled the country meeting our friends again. So what we wanted to do is do something for your podcast room. It's mainly for you, but it is for the whole crew. So what we did is we have come up with a map to show where everyone has traveled from to come to this convention.
Hey.
Wow.
Yeah, what the shit, North Dakota?
Yeah,
No, there's no Buddha in thousands of miles.
I don't know what to say except holy shit on two regards. One, first of all, thank you guys very much for putting this together, because I'll tell you right now that if, and Carl can vouch to this, that if you look through my house at the things that I keep from this show, the one award that we have won, legitimately won, not our paper at Nenny, is actually sitting buried under a bunch of papers on some shelf somewhere in the back of the recording room. If you look through the like china cabinet that we have at the front of the house that has stuff in it, the things that are in there are the things like boots, the custom-made My Little Pony that was sent to me. It was the first custom engraved die with the Fear the Boot logo that anyone ever sent to us. Unicron's my own. I'm talking about things I got from other people.
I've got the engraved host glass that I drink from all the time at home, and that's
so do I.
just like
I have the pieces of the engraved broken glass.
This was something that is going to pretty quickly end up on the wall. Because I'll tell you right now, I recognize life being what it is, nothing lasts forever, okay? That's just the reality we live in. There will be a last episode of Fear the Boot. I hope it's 20 years from now, but there will be a last episode of Fear the Boot. But when someday I'm sitting there, 80 years old, getting moved into the home, and I'm digging through my stuff, trying to figure out what to garage sale and what to keep, these are the types of things that are taking me to tears.
You're not coming to my house.
Because this is what says to me, this is what reminds me of what Chad was talking about before recording, that we're not talking to microphones, that we're talking to people, and that more than that, you guys are talking to each other. For those of you here last year, it was a really powerful moment where a guy came in here who'd been struggling with a lot of stuff, was brave enough to take his first trip out of the state ever, did it alone to come to Fear the Con. I was in tears because he could not believe his first time venturing out among strangers how well he was treated. You know what that says about me? Nothing. You know what this is about you guys? Everything. And I'm dead serious about this. I like Robin Laws. I'm on his Prime Ministry email list. I have his award. It's not hanging up. Because, and I don't say this as any way as a slight to Drake, who's the great guy who recommended us for that award. I love Drake. You know what? I've got stuff from my trip to Icon that remind me of Drake and remind me of what a good guy he is.
Also, the award looks like a grand wizard.
Yes, correct. For rocket ship by night from a distance, it does look like a Ku Klux Klan hero. It's completely true.
Blame white.
But and one thing, I want to be careful saying that, because Drake's an awesome guy. He means a lot to me. I hope you got to New York again someday and hang out with Chris Mace, hang out with him, and maybe down to D.C. to see Jeff. But, this is the type of thing that it's every time I'm like, why the hell do we keep doing this? This is why. This is why. It's because of the fact that it is real. It's a real thing with real people. We just dick around about gaming. That's all we do. But something else occurs, in this process. And you guys you're awesome. Not to us. You are awesome to us. But you're awesome to each other. And, you guys have a lot to be proud of. We look at the charities we've done. We look at, seriously, the Cybergs, the people there. They stopped me. I've never talked to them any previous year. I didn't even know the staff remembered us. To say, would you guys think about doing one of these in the summer? Because you're the group we like working with. And I'm like, what? That's why they opened the other room for us. Because they come to love this crowd that much. I'm not a crowd. These guys are not a crowd. You guys are that crowd. And you guys, I mean, seriously, I don't want to hear a clap from that side of the room. I want from this side of the room. I mean, you guys are awesome. I really mean that. And thank you guys so much for doing this, because this is going to go somewhere. Because, I mean, these are real names of real people that have come to a real place to do a real thing. You know, and I hope, at least in some small ways, your lives have been made a little bit brighter by the nonsense that we put out. So,